Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Spice and Easy Kitchen. I hope you are all doing very well, and our recipe today is a chocolate and raisin cake that turns out absolutely wonderful, and I hope this recipe today will please you. And for the ingredients, I have 4 eggs and 250 grams of all-purpose flour, and here I have 100 grams of granulated sugar, which is originally 200 grams, but I always reduce the sugar by the same amount. I have 125 grams of butter, and as you saw, it is soft and should be at room temperature. It should be very soft, and here I have 150 grams of raisins and 250 grams of chocolate, and you can use any chocolate you have available, and I have 2 teaspoons of ginger and 2 packets of baking powder. And now I am going to show you the method. I am going to take a bowl to mix these ingredients in, and here I have not added the butter, and here I have these 100 grams of sugar. As I told you, originally it is 200 grams, so if you like it sweeter, add more sugar. And I am going to add the eggs here. Here are 2 eggs, and I am going to add 2 more. Here are the 2 others, and I am going to add them. And then I am going to mix until my mixture becomes white. And I'll move this butter that is here down to the bottom. All right, I am going to start mixing. I am adding the flour. The baking powder, which are 2, and now I am going to mix. I am doing it this way so the flour does not fly everywhere and cover the whole kitchen, and I'll mix first, then turn on the electric mixer. So now I am going to turn on the mixer. All right, I've mix it. And now I am going to bring everything together with the spatula, and you can see the consistency, and I am going to add these raisins that I cut into small pieces like this with a knife, as you can see, and I am going to add them like this. The chocolate, and now I am going to mix. This makes a really delicious cake, absolutely delicious, to the point that the batter becomes a little firm because of the butter, and that is why, and this is the consistency it should have. So this is what the cake should be like, and this is its consistency, as I told you. For my cake pan, I greased it with a little butter or oil, whichever you have available, and dusted it with a little flour, and now I am going to pour the batter into it like this batter. All right, I am going to spread it out. Like this, and now I am going to put it in the oven at 180 degrees, with the oven turned on only from the bottom. The oven should be cold when you put it in, then turn it on and bake it with the heat coming from the bottom. When it is almost baked, turn on the top heat. My cake is ready. Here it is. I left it to cool, and now I am going to spread. And once it is baked from the bottom, it turns out beautiful and wonderful, and you can decorate the top however you like. You can. Do it like this, and you always have the freedom to choose. I am going to spread strawberry jam on it like this, and it is important to let it cool before spreading it. With strawberry jam, use any jam you have available. It is not necessary to stick to one particular type, and this cake took me 45 minutes in the oven at 180 degrees, as I told you, with only the bottom heat until it is almost baked. Then turn on the top heat just to brown the top, and then turn off the oven, and I am going to decorate it with a little sliced almonds. And you always have the freedom to choose when it comes to decorating. All right, I've finished it, and I am going to cut it like this so you can see what it looks like inside. It is important to always let the cake cool before cutting it, and you saw how it turned out inside. It is wonderful, tall and soft, you know. It melts in your mouth, and even though the batter may look like this, it is the butter that gives it that consistency, so it may seem a little firm, but it melts in your mouth. You know, it has a wonderful flavor, and with the chocolate and raisins, it gives it such a delicious flavor. I can't say enough about it. Just try it, and I hope today's recipe will please you and Aunt T. Forget to subscribe and press the bell so you can always receive our latest recipes. Until the next video.